In Ghana,
Yes.
I really laughed when I heard this. There's an MP who wants to make it compulsory. All newborns to be taken to DNA test to determine their fathers.
Okay, as a rule.
As a rule.
Like
is a bill in Parliament.
It's a bill in Parliament.
That all kids born must undertake a DNA.
To determine
the father
and the parents.
Because now they're saying that men are being deceived too many times. To avoid deception.
Well, I think it's a food for thought.
Yes.
And so many things are, and you know, it has its repercussions when you find out about the paternity of your baby much later in life. A lot of people end up neglecting their kids. A lot of people end up, of course, the broken marriages. It would be a good thing. I think it would be a wise thing to actually determine the paternity of the baby, to establish who is going to be recorded as the father and mother when they're receiving the birth certificate. I think this one is a good rule. I think it's a good bill, and I don't even see it getting any opposition or getting rejected. That one should also be practiced in Kenya. I think in Kenya, we should actually say, let's make it affordable and let's make it available that every time a baby is delivered in the hospital, to create, so that we don't create future chaos, let the paternity of the baby be established before issuance of a birth certificate. I think that one is a good bill, so that people now can be playing safe. And I can imagine if that bill was to happen right now, and people to establish their paternity, so many people would be disappointed.
Let me tell you. In Ghana, if they pass that bill, most African countries will
borrow from the same.
Will borrow.
Yes.
Because nowadays, the level of cheating in these countries
has gone a notch higher. Of course, and the bar is too high to keep up with. So,
do you think, if you're Kenyans, do you think that this should be Kenyan Parliament should enact such a law?
I think all our listeners should tell us what they think about this. But personally, I think it's a good one.
It's a good one.
Yeah.